Dobry den, tovarzysz.
Hey, Nat, if I said you had a great body, would you hold it again?
I like you, Crypto, but I will neuter you if I have to.
Fair enough. Hey, gorgeous, did you find out any more about those tunnels?
What I found is a scientist who works in the organic weapon technology program here. He knows all about the machines in those tunnels. I persuaded him to talk.
So you persuaded the scientist to talk, huh? Did he survive the persuasion?
Violence isn't the answer to everything, Crypto. For example, have you noticed the male-to-female ratio in this village?
You sly dog.
Hey, all I did was sit there.
What'd you find out? Is there any easy way to shut those things down?
Those pumping machines are actually organic little nuclear reactors. Incredible! Not to mention highly unstable. A nuclear fuel rod placed inside one will overload it and cause a meltdown.
And there just happens to be a nuclear plant in town. Ought to be a few fuel rods lying around.
Exactly! If you get some fuel rods, Sergei and I will smuggle them into the tunnels.
Okay, once more with feeling. You need nuclear fuel rods to disable those gas pumping machines in the tunnels, and you want me to find them for you.
Da! And when you found them, Agent Sergei will be waiting to help steal them.
Sergeilicious. Okay, Goldie, I'll get your fuel rods for you, but I expect a big reward.
Agent Sergei is acquiring some transportation as we speak. He'll meet you when you find them. You can ask him for your reward.
Enemy of the Soviet Union.
Odd that Anatoly is so at ease typing with only one hand.
I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his Yelda glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins.
The scientists had better be watching their steps. Nuclear experiments are being failure.
I am hearing scientists are
Supposedly, scientists are
I am hearing too much.
I am crazy for scientist I was meeting at bar other night. But why was his Yelda glowing in dark? He must be taking excellent vitamins.
It's wrong to be wondering if lava torture was made.
Elon is being such a silly name. If we are not getting some new fuel rod... Finally, now that fuel rod shipment is coming in, I will be at last. Icebreaker ship has arrived with fuel rod supplies. Perhaps anti-hair loss lotion I am ordering for my Yelda has come in too.
The sensors on the saucer are picking up some significant radiation levels near you, Crypto. Either Gastro's gout is acting up, or there must be fuel rods nearby.
Being more interesting than quantum calculations.
Who's being there? I am not wanting to hurt you. Yes, wanting to invest. I'm not wishing to be sent to school. I'm needing new contacts like crazy. Trotsky's dismembered corpse. What the heck happened? Another paper bag doorstep guy. Sorry, I am having serious elbow. Yes, who's there? I can only give so many beatings in a day. Oh, good. You'll crack involved. Resistance is futile. Excuse to use gun. Get back here! I have no problem shooting through you.
Thank you, comrade. I will single-handedly load this container onto the truck while you get the next one. I can use the workout.
Those fuel rod containers are actually quite enormous. And yet, Agent Sergey can lift them onto that truck all by himself. Very impressive.
What you gonna do now? Throw bananas? Get up, get on up. Oh, get up, get on up. Hey, stay out. Hey. Let it slide.
That's almost all the fuel rods we need. One more container should do it. Don't tax yourself, little comrade.
It's a miracle how many containers Sergey can carry. He's quite a specimen. Wouldn't you agree, Crypto?
This can end with the government never. I die, you die! You die! No problem shooting through you! I'm be shooting you if I can hold them. Wait! Choosing life! It can only do so many feelings in a day. I am not wanting to hurt you.
Excellent work, comrade. That should be more than enough fuel rods. I wasn't certain you were strong enough to handle the job, but you proved me wrong. Zdrovia. The truck is under attack! We must protect this cargo with our very lives! Fire, comrade!
Our cargo has arrived at the safe house. Now, come and see me. We need to talk.
Whoa, look at that. Finished already. And here I was, just getting started. Of course, I work out. Don't know if you knew that.
Thank you, Crypto. Sergey and I can take it from here.
I'll bet. Hey, how about I just stick around and help you out myself? You know, since I'm already here, I'm sure Sergey's a busy guy. You know, embassies to bug, dissidents to torture.
You're very generous, Crypto. But I think he can find the time. I'll rejoin you once he and I have disabled the machines in the caves. Until then, try and stay out of trouble.
Well, that wasn't condescending. So, he makes time with my girl while I sit around and twiddle my phalangopods. Is that it? Well, homie, don't play that. I made it through a whole nother game all by myself. I don't need anybody's permission to knock some monkey heads. Certainly not some chicks. Grr.